Labor right. Jamaica Labor Party.
That feed the rest of the country with yams and potatoes and so many important produce. So the minister is here to really show his support and to share with you some important information as we continue to push prosperity. And I know some of you sometimes when you are speaking you say we're not feeling it yet, and I understand because it takes time, we're building a foundation. But we are on a path, and I can assure you that with this team that is in the government led by Andrew, Michael, Holness, Brogan, you don't have to worry. Continue to trust that we are on a right path and that we are going to build a future for you that you can be proud of for you and your children, building generational wealth. That's the prosperity path that we are on. So I won't take too much time tonight to tell you about the things that I have in store because I'm coming back. Tonight I want to hear from the Honorable Minister Floyd Green, Minister of Agriculture, Fisheries and Mining, because he's doing an amazing job and he has a lot to share with you. So, back to you.
Yes, man. You know, my good friend Floyd, a lot of these persons that turn out tonight, you know, or this evening, they want to hear from you because you're the man that will bring good news and good tidings, right? Right, Silent Hill? Yes. Right now, it is? Yes. There is no imported crowd here. No. So why every time Mr. Wayne decides to do a tour, we call the whole of Jamaica to come touring? Eh? But one thing we know for certain is that nomination and election day, every crowd that will get their own place, not true? So every time we sit up on their own bottom, not true? And when it comes to the voting, we're going to give him a fine behind it, not true? Yes. So he can call the whole of Jamaica come fight it today. Because remember, he came and the media, what did he say? He said have Northeast Manchester locked. But we realize they had the whole of the light post and locked. He has started coming some new decoration now. This is some look like a some curtain. When he hold the mic, he can talk forever and it's so sweet and him have a lot of things to say because you know him is a lawyer. But one thing I can tell you, he's a worker. You know, he has made us proud as a minister. And I believe that he's going to continue. Not true, Minister? Yes, whenever time the election is called and we win, he's still going to be the Minister of Agriculture. So I want you to put your hands together and give me one big shout. Show a labor right. Show a labor right. Pride Green, big up yourself. Show a labor right. And welcome, Mr. Pride Green.
Thank you very much, Councillor Miller. Let's hear it for Councillor. Big, excellent Councillor Omar has been doing a wonderful job. Manayard Arbisha, your next Member of Parliament, Minister Marks, show our labour rights. Show our labour rights. I can tell you, it has been an excellent day so far. When I was driving into the constituency, I was almost run off the road by some cars trying to make it in. And I see them with a lot of orange. So I wonder what is happening here. But I realize what is happening here. They look like they go on tour. But in all of the tour, they have been sending back up. People have been covering all over. And what I am realizing, in my seat, every other week, the leader of the opposition used to be there. Because then they might try their best. But 2 weeks now we miss him. And they say, oh, what happened to him? But we realize that now TC have to come. Because he realized that it is gone with arguments. He realized that the energy, the momentum, the people are with Minister Marks. And that we are going to ensure ensure that Northeast Manchester remains firmly with the Jamaica Labour Party. So when Minister Mark said I had to come, you know I had to come. And I love Northeast Manchester because, to be honest, every single community in Northeast Manchester, you can find farmers. You can find some of the best farmers right here in Northeast Manchester. And today we came in Northeast to do something that for years people mash it up and the Labour Party said, we are going to fix it back. So today we broke ground for a $293 million project to fix back Colville storage. To ensure that as farmers, when you plant and there's a glut, you don't have to sell it below cost. We can carry the story and sell it when the price is better. And as consumers, we have the storage so that you can always have access to the good produce that we have here in Northeast Manchester. So we are going to fix up Colville, and we're doing it differently. Because in the past, the cost to run it was a problem, but now we're putting in solar powered system to run Colville so farmers will benefit. And that is just some of what we are doing. We are revamping the Irish potato program to ensure that more farmers can participate. But we don't want to just plant and pray for rain. What we are doing now, if you have an area in your community that you farm and that we can put a pond in so that we can capture water, so that when the rain comes, we capture the water, so that when the drought comes, you can still plant. Makes sense, so true? This government will do that for you free of cost. What we all need to do is ensure you're in a farmers group. Get yourself in a group. If you don't like the group thing, we're not let you out, because it's a government stay. If you don't like the group thing, here what we do. You dig the pond, and we will give the line. Makes sense, so true? So any way you take it, we are going to be working on water. Because you and I know the climate has changed. The drought is a challenge. And when you can't depend on rainfall, if you're going to do agriculture properly. The other thing, we know a lot of you, especially our females, you know that to make a little money, to send the children to go to school, a lot of you are doing poultry farming. A lot of you have chicken on their back. We have a new program that we're unveiling now to help our female poultry farmers. Whether you do regular broiler or whether you do layer, we will provide you with some support. We will provide you with a start. Because we know if we give a start, you will turn it over and keep it moving. The other thing, some of you, they could not fix too good. And sometimes you wonder why the bird them dead out. So we don't want to just kill and then you come back and say, boy, what happened? No. So the program that we have, we will also provide some support for fixing your crops. But I'm saying to all of you, it is better to do it with your farmer group. Because we don't want to do one and then nobody don't talk who get. And who get no say here say, some never get yet. We don't know how you go. Because sometimes when people get no talk, and who don't get talk. So we want it in a group so we know everybody who get. And we decide who get at what time. Makes sense. Because we know what the real farmer them and who doesn't pretend to farm. So that is what we're doing. The other thing, we want to see more young people in farming. And some of you don't know that we have programs for young people in farming. In fact, we have a program called REAP. So if you don't have to pick the young people who are here, go to the Jamaica 4-H club. Some of you believe the 4-H is just high school thing. No. We have a REAP starter program. If you don't know much about agriculture, you want to start, We will train you and give you some money. We have a rebuild program because you're already doing agriculture and you want some more training. We train you and we give you a grant. And let me tell you how this government works. Last year, when I go to the rebuild program and I see the young people, about 200 of them, some from Manchester, councillor, I say, you know what? We give them a grant, we give them about 100,000 when they finish, but some of them want to do big business. So we say, you know what, we have a competition. Make them pitch them business idea. And if it sounds good and it looks feasible, we will give them $1 million. And the competition was so good. When I went to the finals, I just $1 million I plan to give it. But when we hear everybody, we say, no man, we have to get third place. So we get third place, 250,000. We get second place, 500,000. And you know what happened to me? 2 people tie for first. I will give them 1 million each. That is how your government works. To help people help themselves. And I'm telling you this because that was the first year. We spent 2.7 million. This year we're going to spend 5 million on that program. So if you have your young people them with ideas and them love agriculture, tell them to reach out to the 4-H, get themselves involved in the REAP program. We are going to help. But we have a lot of plans. I can tell you. You know what I like about your incoming MP? We say the rain a fall. And we sit down out in my van because the rain a fall. And she sent for me. And I said, come sit down in my office, man. Then we talk about some plans in the interim till we can go on tour. And there are a number of things that she's going to outline during this campaign that we signed off on today to help you, the farmers. We are not running from agriculture. We know if you get the support, you can do agriculture and support your families. So we are going to give you the support. So what I want to ensure, and I tell you, they want me to come back, but when we see today, it don't look like we need to come back and Northeast. Northeast looking good. The only man left to come now and the broker. We come and seal the deal. Not true? Yeah, we have only thing left now. So what I want to ensure is that we don't take anything for granted. You know, win until the votes are in the box and counted and we win. So I am telling you, when I want to come back, is on the celebration tour. So what you have to do, because all of them are going to celebrate one time, but I'm going to do a different tour now. The new Minister of Agriculture, which should be me again, to come back now and go back to where we go. So now we can start talking about some of the things we are moving forward in. Because the beauty in your government, this is a government of action. This is not a government of talk. So I tell them everywhere I go, we know we are choosing Jamaica. And I say to them, why would we want to go back now? We will never go back to where we are coming from. Jamaica too sweet and nice now. All the crime I go down and now I enjoy Jamaica. So when me say, forward ever, backward. Forward ever. Forward ever, backward never. Love you, we're moving forward with our dreams. Show them.
I want to thank the minister very faithfully, and I had him as my deputy minister. Yes, I'm proud of you. Okay, and I want to say to you all that I have served for 33 years as Member of Parliament for Northeast Manchester. Okay? The longest serving MP for the parish of Manchester. Okay? Good. And I could have not have done it without your continuous support. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
You make me stronger. You make me stronger. Watch me. From Jamaica, from Spain to Colombia, from Canada to the US. You got that.
No man can say me no. They tell them not to chance to disrespect me 2 times. They not get the chance to commit. The signs are the love. I love you to be honest.
So I will seek you. You I will find. Live my right. Jamaica, live my
Make me We have no we know each other. Some people try to put together as one. We know you're living right on, know you're broken. We can't give up on the foundation. We know you're trying to express it's all about we shall have the and when you touch me, you feel me crazy. You know me, baby. You got me. This is all about the me feel like you're not strong to take a save me. You see the smile, you see the car, you see the pretty clothes. You see the gates, I see the fame, see the pinnacle. All time I the best we are poor. We put our shoes on the ground for food. Single mother do you day. Me feel like you know strong. To she wanna do that thing, so she got me a boy when you are wild.
We
I'm good time,
we guarantee. Until Lady, I'm see you.
She don't feel so she just living her life. She tell me that she wants to go to country tonight. She wants to see where I'm from. She wants to go for a ride. The next day for a shot. Running squeegee. We had a food and in the sea. Don't know that easy. Till she hear the music up in her shoulder. To go she gonna do that thing. So she a real boy when you are my baby. A good time is guaranteed. But your vibes and get
Good.
tonight.
Left pass, man. Let me tell you something. A warm way to warm up the parish. We don't have no imported crowd yet right now. Warm way to warm up the parish. Yes. Okay, cool, master. Let me tell you something. You can't imagine when Auntie RJ, along with the Prime Minister, fly the gate. When the Prime Minister fly the gate, Northeast and Manchester was say, what are they? Who is here? Ready.
Them try to doing so we can't fly out. But when we do it, nice like Jamaica, was my foot and my mouth. Jumping on the river when we ready for the end. No boy can't buy me up. Never find minded now you come here to Jamaica. Jamaica, you wanna feel Jamaica?
Auntie RJ, when you take over my boss, and one thing they have to tell us is slap it.
From the moment that I wake up till I lay my head, I will sing of the goodness of God.
Strength of a woman. Woman power. Jesus Christ. And the first time I vote for Labour rights, I know say my life I go change. Believe me, I never feel hungry. I know I can buy a bulla if I want. Can I go over the side, I say auntie, I say uncle, I know I can get something to buy something there, sir. From Labour rights coming to power, all the struggle over, so I'm not going to give up that. You miss it. This man make a speech live. This man said, as a young MP to be at that time, Auntie Archie reached out to him. And he said, if I go full hunting for Auntie Archie, someone wants to give the Minister of Agriculture a warm welcome to this Northeast Manchester. Tell them this.
Hear me not fly green. Just so person easy bed. Hear me no middle quarters. Not food Black River. In a we own, and we own a game, so no boy can start.
The young man of Betty up.
Baral, young Treasure Beach. Hear me no Brampton. Green. You no friend who feel it.
Countryside.
Not just some boy. Never ties we drink. Like green and green. Never run your people. No, I'm in a lady. Listen, Betty not.
The whole 24. Or should I say the whole 40? I'm 54, I'm predicting all of that. Let me tell you something. Come on. Christiana. Minister. I hear make a speech over base. That was the cake. More ice not cake, yes or no? More ice the minister. More your eyes the cake like this. Stop it, Julia. What are they? Hey, leave it alone. Come the man go. Rise up, lay up, and look at the Level. Anyway, that was that. This is this. Houseler. When you get to the people and government business now, come on, live all right.
Pick up yourself, brother. Boy, I tell you. What a party, nice.
Third term.
Labour rights.
10,000. Northeast Manchester.
Northeast Manchester, Labour rights. I wonder if
winnings, one argument.
Mark holding here enough.
Winnings. It's a win. Watch out.
Labour rights. You know, we have started the day this morning. Hold on, my friend. And the day was really a fruitful day. Minister Fried Green, he is going to
elaborate some more on what transpired today in terms of the business of the people. But when we had decided to do our little tour, and I got a call yesterday that the PNP would be touring today as well. And they were saying to me, boy, Mr. Miller, it's going to be difficult having both parties touring at the same time. So at this time, I'm going to ask you to put it off for another day. I said, soup, the meat season up already. The half cook already. The driver them get little money to buy gas already. And the announcement make right across the constituency, so we come in today and Flight Breed will be touring with us. So we are not going to put it off. Find the resource and ensure that both party tour and everything remains safe, right? And so I want to commend the police for accommodating and ensuring that the boat tours were successful, right? No interference, and we have to give them a round of applause because they have been working hard with us. But I said to myself, who is doing the tour on the other side? They said, boy, Mark Golden. What I said about the last week, Mark Golden come and man, what happened to him? That's him a come back again. But the here said the little man that stop complaints him in a trouble. He make a wrong statement because he come out to say North East Manchester gone to him. But let me tell you something. Fly low or fly high. When them register the light post them, yes or no? When them get people from Kingston, Montego Bay, no matter where carry people come from in North East Manchester, and election day on go North East Manchester, people are going to vote. So your crowd today, people say your crowd look good, and it might sound good, but you're going to have time behind it. Come anytime the Prime Minister calls it. And I just want to say to the leader and Prime Minister of this country, call it! Call it and you call it! North East Manchester is ready! We have a lot to give thanks for because we have the best government in place, right? And let me tell you something. You must give unto Caesar what is due unto Caesar. The Jamaica Labour Party has done well in governance. When PNP in government, thanks to Andy Shaw when he took over as Minister of Finance, let me tell you something, the US dollar no stop move. Every week he does a move, so. Not true? And since the Jamaica Labour Party took over, all they stabilize it. Not true? And Nigel Clark come better, come set it the right way. When you look around, you see so much development happening in the country. And the one them, I don't even want to say what I want to say. But because I want to send a message to them tonight. Uno feel say, Uno have the thing locked, not true? Because Uno make all the nice here, there and everywhere. All they good to do is spread lies and propaganda. Not true? Yes. But I want the good labor right them to realize that this third term that is coming is a serious election. And they will stop at nothing to secure victory, right? And so we must ensure that we put in the work to make sure that our government remain in power, right? So I want every Labourite that is here, when you leave here tomorrow morning, when you walk, you do your 1 in 20, you talk to Labourite and find out what is happening. Because if there's any problem out there with a Labourite, we want to know, because we want to fix it before election day.
They still want more. The more them get,
that the one of you win, you know. The more you get beaten, and the more you want it. And you going to get a fine behind it. What Labourite? Let me tell you something. Father, you sit down, go down there, so not you. And you put in the work. And we are not going to take anything for granted. And we're not going to let his legacy go down the drain. Not you. So we here in North East Manchester, we are going to do what it takes to secure our seat. Not you. And when I look from morning and I drive around and see the nice old ladies, how the women them look good. Somebody say a 5 to 1, but they look like a more. Because I don't know, Auntie Audrey, you take out something, you know, when they come to the woman, them everybody I run for you. Not true? And the man them say, where you put me? Because as they look in our pretty little dreamy eyes, they fall in love. Not true? Yes, man. So it's the first time North East Manchester is going to get a female MP. And I want to be a part of history. I want from 1962 to now, I want to be a part of the history to say I was there. And let me tell you something. She's going to speak little from now. And she has a lot of plans for this constituency, especially for the females. So Labourites, make sure you know, that you have some persons then jump up and then sing joy and everything. And yes man, especially some of our workers. And we see some of them like a half-full and then what I want. And see Baba then, enough of them. And by then drink the first rum election morning. You go pick up the people and then start drunk and then start drink. And they don't do no work. So all of the Labourites who fall in that category, who some of the taxi man them after they run the first trip, they start watch the gas and say boy they can't make no more trip. Let me tell you something, run the trip them and make sure by 12 o'clock every single vote secure behind the Audrey. No. I want to let you understand. I got a call from a good Labourite in the Christian division. And the Labourite said to me, Mr. Miller, oh God, boy, as bad as things be right now, we want one bottle of water and I can't get it. As bad as things be, Mr. Miller, would I get little water. Because the councillor would have said if I even one load of water come give it. But you see, this is what this councillor will take over. We can't get no water, we can't get nothing, we can't see, we can't do nothing. So I said to them, I said, you see, sometime in life, how we never know the use until what? Until they use it. So, it better we inside cussing and fighting one another. Then we decide, so you know what, we're going to make them kill him. That's all. Because we are going to be the one that is going to what? Suffer. Because just as how the era right now is suffering for representation at the parish council level. I am saying to you, if we ever farm fool and decide to make ourselves lose this a seat dagwa, we suffer. And therefore, we are not going to allow it. So any word we have right now, me tell them, listen to me now. Listen, we are going to put it good now. But you see, right after the election, we can't fight again. But we know we have to win the seat. All right. Now, you know, the good minister has been with us from morning. And I know he's very tired because he has a lot of ground to cover. And I know you want to hear from him, not you? But before the good minister speaks, Auntie Audrey, just 2 minutes. We know you're not going to talk long tonight. So we want you to say something nice and then we send in the big man. You said the right thing. Big up Auntie Audrey right now.
Pass the button. From Sunday to Sunday, what everything I feel of it. Hey, hard you ask, let them know as a solid them got see how you know fi do your thing. Your man as a leader, so you got to win. Sharp as the button and you die get the win. Gives the right the future fi the use them up bring in. Put water in a empty pipe, food in a kitchen. Gives the action and a butter talking. We a better than Jamaica and that be 14.
Thank you, Mr. DJ.
Volume.
Thank you, Mr. DJ.
Volume.
You can hear me. So I just want to take a few minutes to say thank you. Thank you for coming out and supporting us today as we had the Minister of Agriculture tour with us. We know that the long closed Corville storage, cold storage, we have now put the plans in place to have it reopened because we intend to support the growth of the agricultural sector in northeast Manchester. We are supporting our farmers. We are looking at the AMC building next, the RADA building. But you know what? Let me not say what the minister is going to share with you. Just to let you know, we are working together to promote agriculture. And some of you know that we have opened a new office over in Segburn, and we are there working because we have 5 areas to push and to develop this constituency even more. We know Manayar did a great job in terms of what he did with the resources he had. And the government under Andrew Michael Holness has laid a great foundation for us to move even faster in the 3rd term. So at that office we are working on education support, back to school programs, scholarships, all of that as one pillar. We are working on medical and emergency assistance, especially for our workers. That's another area. We are working on housing assistance. We are working on roads, water, and electricity. So we have a big development plan that we are working on as the immediate thing. And then at the next level, you've heard me talk about developing the constituency as an ecotourism destination to make sure we take prosperity to the next level. But I'm going to be doing quite a few of community meetings. I'm going to be doing quite a few community meetings where I can speak with you directly. You hear the plans I have, I hear the plans that you want me to put in place, and we're going to develop the plans together. And then third term is just pure implementation to lift prosperity to every one of you in Northeast Manchester. So today we have the minister here, so I won't be speaking very long, but I want to share with you something. Let me thank Manayard, your MP, Audrey Shaw, for all his support today. He has been with me all day and from my starting. So let me just take a moment to acknowledge him. I want to thank Councillor Miller as he organized everything. I want to thank the supervisors and all the workers that are here working day and night to carry us to victory when the Prime Minister called that date. Thank you. And all you supporters, I want you to know that I value you, I appreciate you, and I'm going to be here for you. I think next week, another initiative that I must mention, we're going to have a Northeast Manchester bus tour. So you can see what is coming for the children of this country, of this constituency, to travel safely to school. We have a lot of things going on. But when I come to visit you, I will share more with you. But one thing I have to say to you is that today, when we saw the rain, because the showers came down to bless us, when I look at the weather channel, it says heavy rains until 5 o'clock. So in talking to the minister, Councillor Miller was saying, boy, look like we have to postpone, we have to cancel this thing. And as we were here trying to make a decision, there are motorcade, orange motorcades started to pass where we have the office. And they slow down and make a lot of noise, disturb our meeting. And I said, but these people out of order. I said, these people out of order. We had put out that we are going to do a tour, and about 50 cars immediately signed up from in Northeast Manchester. I said, they are going to join the tour. We never have to go outside. No. But another 50 cars had signed up and come to the location afterward and said they want to join. I said, no, we don't need to do more than 50. So we're just going to stay with where we are. But after those orange people come and make noise outside the office, I turned to Councillor and said, fly the fluid. Everybody who wants to play. Northeast Manchester will do in response. And guess what? Labour rights. This is just a warm-up. We're not started. But we have a very important person for you to hear from tonight. My friend, my colleague, our Minister of Agriculture, Fisheries and Mining, who's doing a tremendous job. Let me hand over to you. Welcome to Northeast Manchester.
You're looking good. I had to be here in Northeast Manchester for a couple reasons. Well, one, the women of Northeast Manchester have a special place in my heart. So much so that I married one from Christiana Bottom, and she is my wife. So I have
have to ensure that Northeast is in good hands. Because all of my in-laws live in Northeast Manchester. The other thing why I had to be here is because you and I know Northeast Manchester has some of the best farmers in Jamaica. And as such, we are doing so much work for the farmers, we can't drop no catch. We have to ensure that the leadership at the MP level is good and build upon what Manayard did. So I am here to do that work. And the last reason is because you have a wonderful candidate. You know what I love about the Labour Party? If them giving you a candidate, them give you a great candidate. Somebody who can really work and represent your interests. And I can tell you, in Audrey Marks, you have an exceptional candidate. She's a rural woman, come from country, and build a business when nobody was thinking about how can we make life easier for people. Audrey said, you know what? Country people have to travel too far to pay a bill. We're going to put in something called Paymaster. You go one place and you pay all your bills. That is the sort of lady you're dealing with. And she has traveled the world, sat in some of the biggest boardrooms, meet president, on top of president. And you see when she come? When she come on the stage, or she come in the crowd with the people. She come in the crowd with the people. That is the sort of representative that we want. So when the Labour Party give you somebody to run as MP, we think long and hard about it and ensure you get somebody that will make your life better. And I'm telling you, when I came to the appreciation function, I see crowd. In fact, there was so much crowd. We have a park down at the bottom of the hill and walk go up a Homewood. And when we see the energy, we see the other little people, them a peep. And me know say they see crowd and the vibes. And me hear say man call the next man. You have me tune? Me hear say man call the next man. And he say, no one play a tune right there. Say. But that is what I love about the Labour Party. You can vote with your conscience. Because you can look at the two people and you can say there's no doubt Audrey Marks is the better candidate. And I tell people, we must hold up our head as proud Labourites. Because when you look at the Labour Party team and you compare it at what they have to offer, you must say to yourself that the Labour Party have a much better team. And you just choose any area, like national security. Remember the man who them have, who would be national security minister already. Again, he has done it already. Only see crime go down, only see murder go down. But when you look at Dr. Chang, you see police station a bill, you see police car coming, murders are done by 40%. That is leadership. Choose any area. When you look at health care, when they were there, you see the hospital bill, you see clinical expand, you see NHF expand. This government is building a hospitals, expanding clinics, over 3 million prescriptions under the NHF. So let me ask you something now. Would you switch Dr. Tufton to the other man? Choose any area. And if we choose up at the top, when you look at one man, he not look ready, he not sound ready, he not act ready. But when you look at Andrew, Michael, Wallace, you see vision, you see action, you see leadership. And I tell them I don't even like to talk about agriculture and compare with them, because they do not respect the farmers enough to have an opposition spokesperson on agriculture who sits in the House of Representatives. It is the first time in our history that you don't have somebody in Parliament on the opposition bench who can talk about agriculture. And I tell them all the time, they go on platforms and say what they are going to do, without first saying to us, what did they do? They had the chance, what did they do? Let me ask you, in all the years, did they fix up Qualiville? When I came to the appreciation, I told them that we are going to treat with Qualiville. I see people are comment and say, politics time, promise. This a government no make promise. This a government deal with commitment. So, today, we signed the contract for $293 million to refurbish 8 storage bins at Qualiville, to put in a solar photovoltaic system to use renewable energy to drive Qualiville, to put in rainwater harvesting so we have water to drive Qualiville, to put in offices at Qualiville so that the farmers of Northeast Manchester will have somewhere to store their agricultural items. That is what we did today. We don't make promise, and that's why they vex. Because if we don't cut ribbon, we are break ground. That is how your government operate. And me tell them, election can call anytime, you know, because every week we either break ground or we are cut ribbon. That's why we say cut it and throw. Cut it. And there is more that we are going to do. In fact, as I moved around and listened to some of the farmers, and as I sat with your next member of parliament, Audrey Marks, I realized, and I'm going to give instructions, that we should re-establish an office, or rather in Northeast Manchester. So we are going to take steps, because the truth is, there are so many farmers in Northeast. Every community you go in, you find farming happening. You should have an office that is close, that you can go to, rather make your request, get your ID, and get some support. So we are going to put that in place to serve you, the farmers of Northeast. And I can assure you, your next MP already, along with Councillor Miller, already submit a list to me about some farm road where they want to get done. And you don't have to worry, because when it comes to farm road, and me and the farm road pass. Right? I tell them everywhere. In the 4 years the PNP had government, I was fixing farm road. In their 4 years, at 24 they fixed. 2-4. Last year alone, at 81 year government fixed. Since 2020, at 400 year government fixed. Since 2016, at 700. But there are more to be done. And this year, we have $900 million to fix farm road. When they were there, it was only $200 million. So we are going to move through the communities and ensure that you can get to your farms and you can get your produce out of your farms. That is how your government works. So I'm saying to you, labor rights friends, supporters from Northeast Manchester, what we have to do is ensure that on election day, we get out all of the votes. We don't want to leave it to chance. I'm not going to tell you the truth. Me tell my people them in the Southwest. I'm going to tell you in the Northeast. You see this election, we don't want to just win. We want to win big. We want to give them a beat that they have never seen before. Because some people is like they can't learn. They come in the Northeast, them lose to Manayard one time, they come back, them lose to Manayard 2 times. Well, I have something for them. Archie Marks going to give them a 3rd term of defeat. And what I saw on the road today, it is looking good. The people are energized. The people know that their future is secure with the Jamaica Labour Party and with Andrew Holders. And to be honest, we have come too far for us to turn back. Jamaica is going too well for us to turn back. When you think about how easy now you can go to Kingston and come back with the highways that have been built, we can't turn back now. And that is why I say forward ever, backward, forward ever. So Northeast, I plan to come back, but I want to come back on the celebration tour. So I am leaving MP Marks in your hands. And after she win and she do her first tour, she have to do a tour with me and she. So we can come back, go in the farmers' communities, tell them thank you for the 3rd term for the Labour Party. So go out, take out your neighbor, ensure that we win and win big. God bless you. Show our labor rights. Love on us.
Hear that peace, do it for the love, don't do it for the likes. The Labour Party team turn it, right?
Ready now.
We coulda retire, but the voting sweet. Algimas come and say we run off the street. Swear for my life I show a party, I do it. Artists, Manchester, neighborhood. Voters, to be young. We in a market front and see that. Algimas, we not Christian. I wanna.
Listen to that part I know.
Okay, I saw we win them quick, eh. It's a first term, I gonna make win quick, eh. Algimas.
I control labor.
I'm the Algimas.
Me feel like we are triple them down here.
You know, see something I'm going for the PMC.
They get 2,000, we are getting 8,000.
You say labor right them fruitful.
Look again.
We coulda retire, but the voting sweet. Algimas come and say we run off the street. Swear for my life I show a party, I do it. Artists, Manchester, labor right see. Voters, we in a market front and see that. Algimas, we not Christian. I wanna Christian. I saw we win them quick, eh. It's a first term, I gonna make winning, eh.
Look at that labor drawer.
Can you hear me when I say, put your lighters in the air, lighters in the air.
Don't worry about it.
Your heart clean like a whistle, heart clean
Like a whistle. Alright, big up yourself, my father.
I am good, me never get step plan. Family me deal with me gun, yes man. In a interview, them not so Christian.
That's a nice thing, man.
Cause it's a good me don't want them to just like when you don't bleed, no man don't.
You cut me, you brother.
Ready the best of me. One team on me the best.
You cut me, what you say?
Why not be the best? But the best don't follow us, smell my front. Them a feature me the best before me step down. This is the papa and the brother get some. From me a little boy, great this everybody in the blood.
Greatness in the blood. They play one song for labor right there. Why don't you go home and go and protect us? I go.
Well, today is a new day. Give thanks to life. And mercy to the life.
Somebody ever run. One on us.
We are all of us. We will come to you and we will go and fly. It's the greatest.
I will tell you.
Come to
Father God.
with your blessings, yeah.
Let's see how the girl there. Big up on yourself. Mama did it. One team, one dream.
Today is a new day. Give thanks to life. And praises to the Lord. We stay for his hands. Yeah,
Just say you man.
we are all about. We will come to you and we will never go to fly.
Ladies, we can't touch them before no more. What's that way? What's that way? What's that way? What's that way? What's up? Hey!
Hey, you. I want to flex my love. And I want to carry my love with this she loves. I want to bless her. And I want to carry my love.
Neighbor girl. Love her. Watch it. Watch it. Hey, watch it. Watch it. What's that? What's on? What's on? The girl here want to go over this. What's on? Robert, link up. Robert, link
Show
up.
and I praise people. See.